Hello, this is Seth from Northland Dodge in Prince George, and today we're taking a look at the 2017 Ram 1500. Under the hood, it has a 5.7 liter V8 Hemi engine and an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now let's take a look around. This 2015 1500 does come with a set of very nice mud and snow tires with a lot of tread still left on them. As well, it does have heated exterior mirrors that go very nicely and match perfectly with it. Now, it is a 4-wheel drive, and as well it does have a 5-foot cargo box, so let's take a look at that here. It is very nice, and it is made out of the material that does not scratch, so you'll have no scratches back here. And under the hood here we do have the legendary 5.7 liter V8 engine. Okay, let's take a look on the inside here. We got our unlock button here, we got lock here, and we do have a panic button up there if you did need it. But let's jump on in. Immediately on the door here, you do have your lock and unlock, as well as your window lock, your power windows, and your power mirrors. Now you have a bit of storage in here, as well as a couple cup holders down there, and some additional storage. Now right here you do have the controls over the lights, so you got the daytime running lights, you got your low beams, you got your auto, as well as you have your adjustments for your interior lights. Now up here you do have your turning signal, as well as your controls over your windshield wipers. This guy right here is the control over the steering wheel, so if you push that back or pull it, depending on where you're sitting, you can move the steering wheel up and down. Okay, let's start her up. We got our keys here, foot on the brake, key in the ignition, and you are good to go. Now in the center here you do have your speedometer and your odometer, as well as what gear you are in, your gas gauge, and your oil temperature. So if you did want to change what was showing up in the middle, you can do all that. So you got your fuel economy, you got your vehicle info, you got your speedometer, as well as you can turn your screen off if it's too bright or annoying. You got your screen set up, you got messages, you got trip A and B, and yeah, so you got all sorts of different stuff. Plus you do have all the controls right here for those, as well as you have voice recognition, and you have the call out button. In the middle is your horn, and over here you do have the controls for your cruise control. Now, if you wanted to change the gear, you got this guy right here. So you put the foot on the brake, and then you just twist it. And that is how you change gears. Underneath here you do also have the controls for your 4-wheel lock and your 4-wheel low, as well as your 2-wheel. And you do have a 12-volt DC charger down there. Now up here at the radio you have a few different options. So you got Sirius XM, which you do get a year of Sirius when you do purchase the vehicle. You have AM and FM, plus you have a media tab. So if you did want to hook up your phone through Bluetooth or a media device of some sort, you can hook it up through Bluetooth, USB, or through an aux cord. You also have the phone button, once again if it was paired. You got a handy dandy little compass there. You got your settings over here, and you do have a more button right there if you did want to just have your clock or your temperature outside. Now you do have the volume right here, as well as a screen off button if you were distracted by it. You also got a back button and a tuner there. Now down here in your climate control you do have the power, which is up and down. You got how cold and hot it's going to be, press in for AC. You also press this guy in to change the circulation. Over here you have where it's going to blow out of, as well as you got the press in for the defrost. Down here you do have the controls for your traction control, as well as your tow and haul. And right here is some more storage if you did need it. Just slide that guy out and you can put stuff in there. As well, up here you do have some lights. As well, you got this guy here that does control the little window back there. So you press the button and it slides that way, you pull it back and it goes the other way. Looking over here, you got some more storage right here above the glove box, as well as you do have your glove box, and in there you do have your owner's manual. Moving over to the center here, you do have 3 cup holders, as well as you have your armrest, which doubles as a storage container. So you got some storage in there. You also have some coin holders if you need coins for coffee. And then you also have a USB plug-in and an aux cord, as well as a 12-volt DC charger. Okay, let's jump on into the back here. So on the door, they do have their own controls over the windows, as well as some storage there and there. Now they do have a ton of leg room back here, so you will have no problem having 6 people in here. So down here they do have your vents, and if you did need to hold some more stuff, you can lift this up, and underneath is some more storage. As well, under the rugs here, you do have these little containers. So you can put whatever you need to in there. There's a matching one on the other side. Well, that does it for my walk around video, the 2017 Ram 1500. If you want to come and take a closer look or maybe take it for a test drive, come on down to Northland Dodge and talk to one of our sales specialists. Thank you for watching.